This is a short presentation on how you can use the Acepos point of sale system to manage a workshop. First, we go into the Acepos system, enter the user's name and the password to enter the system. The system will pick up today's date automatically. Now, once you're in the system, you go into the posting option, post operation, put in the cash changes for today, cash float, when people come and pay you cash. So let's say you have a cash flow of 200 ringgit. The system will print out this summary activation sheet on the printer itself. Then you are in this screen. This is the actual post operation. So assuming the car comes in and it's regular customers, you can key in just their car number. For example, if you know the car number 1, 2, 3, 4, you see. So the details of the car owner will be here. And if you want to see in the previously what this owner has sent the car here for repair before, you just click on this button and you can choose a particular item. For example, if you just want to choose spark plug or engine oil, you can do that, or you can say all item. Now, all these on the date and the bill number when he came in for repair, all the details are kept by the system. So if you want to know, for example, this label for repair, this particular bill, you just click on this and you say view the bill. You can see the old bill, what you bill him for, what were the repairs done, you see, inside here. Okay, you can even reprint the bill if you want to. Okay, so you can see the details of what you have charged him previously. Close that. Now let's say today it comes in, there is also a promoter code. That means if you have any sales person who are actually bringing the customers, you give them commission or something, you can actually choose a salesperson. If not, it belongs to office sales. Then today's repair. After the repair is done, what are the things you change? You can do a search, for example, what are the things that you change for him? Oh, maybe today you change spark plugs. Enter spark plug, Now you've got more than one spark plug. Instead of putting this as 1, you can do this. You can put here straight away 4 and then times 4 spark plug. Let's say this particular, you can search, okay, and then you put in spark plug. Then the quantity become 4. Then what else do you change for him? Maybe you change engine oil. If you know the code, you can of course type in the code. Okay, engine oil. Then you have labor charges, possibly labor charges. So enter labor for repair. How much are you charging labor? Today I'm charging him say 60 ringgit. Enter. If you are not allowed to simply change the labor charge, you have to enter a password to make sure that you are authorized to key in this. Then you go for payment. How does he pay you? Cash or card? If it's by cash, just click cash. So how much the amount they pay you is assuming it is paid by cash. So the bill is printed. Now for this workshop, because it's a workshop, we would suggest that you print the bill on a laser printer. So the bill is bigger. Instead of using a small printer, you can also use a small printer if you want, but that's not so professional. For workshop, use a laser printer and print out a full bill like this. Okay, and you pass the bill to him. So this is how you issue a bill for the workshop. So the next customer comes in, same thing. If you know the car number, put in car number. If you do not know, you can actually search out his car number. Of course, you know the car number because when they come in, you know their car, right? Enter. If this is brought in by a salesman, another salesman, say this particular person, Ping, brought in this customer, so there might be some commission for him. You just key in the promoter code as the salesman code. Then what did you repair? So if you have got some labor charges for maybe simple repair, it's just car wash, or repair, for example, if you know the code, right, you can just put this code straight away inside. Oh, I'm charging you labor today is 50 ringgit. Okay, enter password to authorize the channeling. And then what other parts that I change for you? If you do not know, you can just put in, for example, wiper wash. I saw your wiper wash, So go for total payment. Okay, this one is paid by credit card. So if payment is by credit card, choose credit card. What type of credit card is paying? Is it master? How much is the amount? Fully amount? What is the card number? Usually we will ask you just record down the last 4 numbers. Okay. And then if there's an approval code given to a bank, if it's not linked to the bank machine, you can also link the system straight to a credit card machine. Okay. Then the payment will come out. The bill will come out. Show you the full details. Who is the person, address, and so on. Everything else is printed on the bill itself. Now you can also choose not to print the address on the bill, but the full details of what car and so on should be there. Okay. So if a new customer comes in, for example, and you don't have a present account. For example, in this case, I've got, say here, I have got, say, all these are the cars I have. So let's say a new car comes in, you can create an account straight away for him. For example, let's say the car that comes in is with J 2345, and then you enter. Okay, the system will say account is not found, right? So what you have to do is you create a new account. So what you do, you put here new VIP, and enter the password to show that you authorized to add new account. So you can put in a new account now. We have H345. Okay, this is the card number. All right, now VIP card you're not using because these are like special smart card. So account number, what car is it? All right, for example, Proton Preve, enter the person's name, Mr. Tan. Okay, rest of the detail, where do you stay? If they are willing to give you address, by all means put in address. Selangor. Okay, then person to contact, Mr. telephone number, direct line or handphone. If it's handphone, put under handphone number. Okay, email address, if they're willing to give you email address, by all means take their email address. Tax code is not presently, it's not being used. Okay, because GST is not back yet, so we don't bother with this. You can leave it blank. Okay, and then you just add in the code. So now once you added this particular account, this becomes a new record for the car, for its new car. So then you start to do the service. After you finish the service, you will key in the codes of what you did. For example, you change engine oil. Okay, for example, maybe you give him a wiper, you sold him a wiper wash, and then when you change engine oil, you have a labor charge, labor for repair. So maybe your labor is 50 ringgit. Okay, and then payment, how does he pay you? If he's paying by cash, all right, just put in the cash amount. Let's say he gives you 150 ringgit cash, and you click the cash button. Okay, the bill will come out and the payment is by cash. So now a new account is already created for this particular car. So from here you will keep gathering information of all the cars. So next time he comes in, enter his car number. You can click here, you can see what did he do, all item, or on what date he came in, through what bill number you actually did what. You can even view the bill again. You see, the records are being kept. So all the cars that come to you for servicing, you have a record for them. So it's easy for you to track all the vehicles that you do servicing for. At the end of the day, when you finish, if you're not doing anything, escape, enter the what? The system will tell you the total amount of cash that you should have. Okay, pay by credit card and so on, and then there's a summary of all the payment for today. So this is how you can use your Acepos system to handle your workshop. Now you can even have reports, right? Which in the other standard presentation you can see for today's what is my total sales by payment, by product. All right, you can preview. You can see all the product they have sold today. How much is it? All right, and where is the contribution coming from? Total sales for today. Or you can see, for example, what are the transactions. Now, all this is in the other presentation, right? The other presentation that I've sent you. Okay, you can see every detail of every bill issue for the day is inside here. Right? Now you can also have, for example, VIP sales. You can actually, VIP is actually your car numbers. So you can actually have car numbers. Okay, you can preview. You can see car by car, what are the things that you sold to them before. And if you have keyed in your cost of the material, you even know your profit that you make from each particular customer for all the parts. See, you have the individual car. Each one is a car. It's treated as a VIP member. So this system will actually analyze in very detail your whole workshop activities. You see, at the same time, it is also helping you to control your stock balance, because those things that has been issued, system will deduct from your stock, and then you can straight away see how much balance you have, all the stock. Those things that you are controlling the stock, system will be able to minus the product. what is left. So you are managing your stock at the same time as well using this particular system for your workshop. Now all the other reports are explained in the other presentation. Just go through that. This is just very short focus on the workshop only.